I want to introduce the course. This is just a very short introduction video. Just I want to show you how to navigate in the course, how you will be evaluated, talking about some of the things that they are really important. Welcome, of course, to Physics 122. This is the second, course in the series, and you are going to now deal with different topics completely. We will talk about heat and temperature. We will talk about electrostatic magnetism. We will talk also about light and how it is interacting with matter. Now, of course, like the first thing I want to maybe talk about is the syllabus here, and you can see that this course is, of course, 4 units. It's completely online. Is an asynchronous means we will not have any, let's say, class meetings. The exams, they will be on Friday. They will be open for 24 hours, and I will explain this in a little bit. These are my office hours, and I have one on Monday, one on Wednesday, and one on Saturday. This is the same textbook that I was using in 120, and we are going to have like selected chapters. Now, the most important part is after you finish maybe listening to this and watching this video, just read the syllabus carefully again, and please, I want you to sign what is called the acknowledgement form, and there is a link to submit it. Okay, if you will not do that, you might be dropped from the class. Now, every every component, like the exams, discussion boards, knowledge checks, which are quizzes, they are mandatory. They should be taken by the due date. I don't accept at all late work. Then don't leave them till the last minute, and then you're gonna say, "Oh, can I have a resubmission? Can I have?" You cannot do that. I have for the knowledge checks, they are really mostly multiple choice. They are 10 questions. You have 60 minutes to complete each attempt. You have to attempt. I'm going to consider the highest. And these are really, they are going to be, you're going to solve them using the lockdown browser and respondents monitor. The midterm exams, they are 2 hours, and I will explain also something about the exams. Now, I will drop the lowest exam, and this is because we cannot have a makeup. And I'm giving you here some examples of the things that might make you miss the exam. Then, like just remember, you will not be able to have a makeup. Now, let me talk in details about the course assignments. Okay, the first one, it is discussion board assignment. You might have, I will not say every week. We might have like some of the weeks we're gonna skip depending on like how much material we're gonna cover. You are going to have a discussion. When you're gonna have a discussion that is due, you will see a question that is related to one of the chapters. And you are working in a group of 4 or 3 students. By Wednesday, you should post your answer. You will not be able to see the others' answers until you read the chapter, answer the question. Okay, and after you post by Wednesday, you will, wait till the other students post, and then you will comment. There are criteria that I'm gonna consider for the respond and for the initial the number of words you can check that in in each discussion. And here I said the minimum number of words is 100 words, and for the initial answer, and 50 for the reply. You cannot say, okay, for the reply, oh yeah, I agree with you, John, this what, no. You have to be maybe adding something, maybe comparing your answer with your, I will say somebody in your group. Now, any student who will fail to submit by Wednesday an answer is going to lose the whole 10 points. You will receive 7 points for the initial post and 3 points for replying to a group mate. Now, also, you need to be very patient. Then, if it is, let's say, Wednesday afternoon, and you're gonna send me, oh, nobody did answer. No, okay, wait, because they have till Wednesday midnight to post their initial, and therefore you need to wait and be patient, and you have until Friday to post your reply. It's a group discussion, and these groups are formed by me, and they are already formed. I already did that. Um, um, it was formed randomly, the number of students either 4 or 3, and maybe this is one of the assignment that I'm talking about. Of course, also there are some of the set of recommended characteristics, like it should be substantial, it should be concise, it should be, you can look at it logical, free of grammar mistakes. And that is gonna be like, okay, these they have a weight of 20%. Midterm exams, they will be 4, and I will drop 1, which means we're gonna keep 3. All right, and I mentioned this also, they're gonna be under the lock browser. Now, if we like in all the questions, I'm gonna ask you the way that I'm gonna test you now. I'm gonna pull a question from the what is called the test bank, and then I'm gonna ask you show your work for that. You're gonna have 2 points for the initial choice. Like it's gonna be most of the time is gonna be multiple choice, and then when I say show your work, you should show me a solution that is following this rubric here. Okay, you should have an equation, and that equation, it should be in letters. Okay, and you're gonna plug in the numbers, you do the math unit, and plus significant figures. Here I highlighted this because a solution with no equation would receive 0 credit. Then if you don't have that equation with letters, you might lose the whole I will say credit for the question. A mistake in significant figures also might make your answer completely wrong. Knowledge checks here. These are the quizzes. They have a weight of 20%. They are really, you have to attempt, so I'm going to consider the highest. And for the lab, it's 20%. Then this is really the grading policy in this class. Okay, if you add them all, they're going to be 100%. From day number 1 is going to show you that on the grade book. This is how I'm going to letter grade you. Homework, I will not collect any homework. It will not be graded, but you will use these for practice, okay? And no grades will be assigned to the homework. Now, since this is really an online class, then your attendance will be taken based on your submitting assignments weekly. If you will fail 15% or more of the course, you might be dropped from the class. And of course, you should watch these due dates so that you will be able to, follow what is needed for the class. Here, I want you to look at, read these. These are not very important for me. These are some of the resources for you. And there is a tentative schedule that we are going to follow. Now for the exams, they're gonna be open by Friday 12 a.m. They will close by Friday 11:59. The exams, they will be 2 hours. All right, and this is the schedule. Now this is the acknowledgement form that I'm asking you to fill in and submit. Let me show you here where you're gonna submit. The submission is here. This is the one. Also for for introduction, there is this 5 pictures introduction, I will say discussion. You will create a collage of 5 pictures or images that best describes you, and then you're gonna write like just a sentence about that. All right, these are really due by 28. Okay, then they are right away. Okay, now these are the exams, and they will of course available to you once you are in like in the course, and they are really their due dates. Now just here, if you look at this practice exam, let me show you here. Okay, this is the let's say the question you're gonna choose, and here you are going to show the work. You will be under the browser, the lockdown browser, then you will not be able to to do any kind of uploading things. Okay, then all what you can either type A, B, C, whatever, or which is the best, especially for equations, you're going to say insert. And for example, let me say as the question is going to be about latent heat or whatever. Q equals, okay, this is, I'm going to write the equation L, okay, and I want to have it LF, for example. Okay, and then if I want to move it, okay, with the cursor here, I'm gonna say plus MC, and then I might add delta C. Okay, then here you can see I added the equation. I can also say again insert and have that equation again. I can say Q equals let's say 5.0 kilograms. What I did something wrong here. Cancel. I pushed the wrong button. Then here, okay, Q equals, okay, and then here I will say 5 kilograms. What's wrong? What I'm doing? Yes, okay, and I'm gonna continue. Okay, and like you can, as I said, even write words, but you will not be able to upload files. And all the questions, they're gonna be the same way. Okay, this is the question. This is really here how you're gonna show work, and I want you to practice using the equation, because sometimes I will have, let's say, a student who's gonna write, let's say, Q equal, they wanna say it is a squared, let's say A times A squared. They're gonna write it like this, and this is not meaningful. Okay, this is like A times, let's say, A squared. Okay, then I will say we want to have it as an equation Q equal A, and you can see here, times A capital, times, and then here another, what I'm doing, A times and then here let's say a to the power square. All right, then here see I will be able maybe to do it this way, okay, which is different from this one. Okay, and if you need any help with that, let me know. Okay, then this is really the practice exam. I'm just showing you sample of the questions. All right, here you have all the discussions and when they're gonna be due. Okay, for every chapter we are going to have the objectives. We're gonna have videos that I made already. Some of them they will be like maybe demos or stuff. Here are the notes. Also, I'm not sure if this is gonna take you. Let me see. I did not link the discussions here, but hopefully it's gonna take you to the discussion. Yes, it is taking you to the discussion. Okay, good. Okay, but just like I did not check this link, I'm sorry. Yeah, and here of course this is gonna take you to the quiz. All right, and here these are suggested homework problems, and this is the solution manual so that you will learn about the solutions. What? Okay, then this is the structure of each chapter. All right, and you have all the chapters from chapter 14 till chapter 26, all here available to you. Okay, I think mainly this is what I am looking for from this short video. Thank you very much, and welcome to 122, and good luck everybody. Thank you.